Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Rundumu back at it again. Subscribe to the channel, man. And in this series, I'm gonna cover something real interesting, man. I'm gonna cover how to make a game from scratch. So basically, this series is literally just gonna be. Let me just clear up my throat real quick. This series is gonna be just me making a video game. Alright, from scratch. I'm gonna document the entire thing. So let me just open up the Git Bash terminal. You know what I'm saying? Let me show off my, Git skills. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if you're catching this right now. Doesn't matter though. You know what I'm saying? I know you can hear me. Alright. You know what I'm saying? Just got a CD into the project directory. You know what I'm saying? I'm using all of these coding terminologies and shit. CD, pi, proj. So basically, I'm just gonna cover right now in this video. It's gonna be real short. I'm just gonna cover like what I'm doing right now, and like a little bit. I might code a little bit and stuff. This might be like an hour. It might be like 30 minutes. Who knows? This is just off the cuff, unedited, straight off the dome, a freestyle. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Of course, I have a what do you call it? One of those Word documents, right? It's not because I want to open it up. So I'm going to pause the recording right now and just open it up real quick. Alright, so basically, right, you can see how the screen has changed. And this right here is just the specification for the game, right? And so it's literally just a bullet point list of what I want the game to contain, right? The game is called Money Boy, right? And I forgot what the premise was, but it's literally just about a guy who is trying to make as much money as possible. You know what I'm saying? And he has like different kinds of enemies and stuff. So like you have an enemy called the Taxman, the Baby Mother, the Vices, and the Debt. And you could just see, all of the little, features that those enemies have. You know what I'm saying? Because every game has to have enemies, right? You know what I mean? You gotta have some sort of like challenge. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have some sort of antagonist. Something that motivates the main character to move forward. You know what I'm saying? Is that your Money Boy is just trying to get this money. That's why we call him Money Boy. You know what I'm saying? And his health bar is literally called his net worth. Okay. And it increases as you collect coins, right? They basically you just call them coins, right? He's just getting money, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like it sounds like a really stupid idea, right? But I've actually put it together, you know what I'm saying? I've got some physics going on. You know what I mean? In this video, I'm gonna try and do the collisions, you know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be a side scroller, just like a simple platformer. But it's gonna have some like I'm just really gonna try and experiment with some physics that I've been learning and try and see if I can, create something unique. That's really it, man. I don't really have much to say. Okay. So now we got that out of the way. Let me just show you, right, what I have right now. Okay. I'll just open up the directory. CD Let's so basically, right, unless you just only have like 3 files right now. Have Money Boy, you know, saying not Money Boy, the main file. You know what I mean? I don't want to go through all of the lines of code. You know what I'm saying? Because like with this game, I'm not just gonna like go through the whole process of making it. You know what I mean? I might go through the whole process of selling it, you know, promoting it, marketing it, and stuff. Because I don't know, I feel like this series might be interesting. You know what I'm saying? There might be people out there that, you know, are kind of confused as to like the process. You know what I mean? Yeah, they might want some sort of like idea as to like how they can go through it. You know, because making a game and selling it is difficult, right? So I want to see if I can actually pull it off. Right? This isn't something I've ever done before. It's completely experimental. I'm gonna make some mistakes. There's gonna be a lot of cringe. What you should still watch. You know what I'm saying? You know, even if it's just for the even if it's just for the lols, right? Even if you're just here for entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Because I've never seen this before. I've never seen someone go out and document everything. Like we have seen these channels where like they talk about what they're doing, but they don't really document it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like a mini documentary series. Like the title is gonna be called "How to Make a Game from Scratch." Right? This is episode 1 right now, man. You know what I'm saying? No script, just raw, unedited. You know what I'm saying? You gonna love it, man. You know what I'm saying? Where's my hugs and kisses at? Of course, I'm not sharing the code. Just so you know, don't ask me for the source code in the comment section. It's not happening. You know what I'm saying? I'll show you the code right now. You know what I mean? Maybe you can copy it. Who knows? Who cares? But the thing is that the final version is going to be just insane. You know what I'm saying? I'm setting the bar really high here. But let me just stop rambling. You know what I'm saying? Let me stop digressing. Okay. Let me just get straight into it, okay? So basically it's just a basic setup for any Pygame game. Especially like this is I'm basically using the same setup for the Sonic game, right? Because it has that Sonic game actually has really good physics. It's just that the way that I set up the collisions was just completely terrible. You know? Like if you watch the shit talking and coding episodes with the how I created a Sonic clone no, I made a Sonic clone video and what I learned video. You know what I mean? You'll see just how terrible the physics are. But with this one, I'm going to try and go for more simplistic, just a more realistic type of physics. You know, not one where like characters can jump insanely high, or one where it's like as time passes, right? Obviously, the characters will get stronger. You know what I mean? Because you can't just have a game where it's like the characters just constantly the same. You're saying you have to progress, right? The health bar is going to increase, right? His net worth is going to increase. So you know, you have to implement some sort of like physics amplification, but that's going to be really easy. Like really, just I could just basically set a condition where if the net worth reaches a certain amount, the physics change. So like the acceleration here, because this is the acceleration, it goes from 0.1 to like 0.05. You know, so that means that the player is now he can now move a lot faster. Understand? And the effect gravity is 0, and the main reason why gravity is 0, if you're wondering, is I'll show you in a second. I just need to explain this. Basically, and the friction is just, you know, it's to make sure that the player isn't just sliding all over the place. But you'll see in action. And so basically, what I was saying before about how the how did I forget what I just how did I forget what I just said? Oh my god. Anyway, so basically, if you were paying attention, let me just move on to the sprites. Now, there's gonna be different types of sprites, right? There's gonna be enemies, you know. There's gonna be the player. There's gonna be platform sprites. is gonna be, the coins, the collectibles gonna have their own thing. The health bar might be a sprite, you know what I mean? Because I've seen other games, like there's a Street Fighter clone, a Pie Street Fighter clone on the pygame.org website, where like the health bar is a sprite, you know? And that's a really interesting way of implementing a health bar by making it a sprite, you know? I'm not talking about like a general sprite as in like a sprite image. I'm talking about like a sprite in the Pygame sense. Like a literal Pygame dot sprite like here. Yeah. So let me just run it. Alright. This is basically what we have right now. Now bear in mind, I haven't really done much. The player can only really move left or right. And you see how he slides. You know what I mean? Like if I was to increase the friction, he wouldn't slide, But you can see, because I don't have a camera, the game doesn't have a camera yet. So like I don't want to focus too much on acceleration, but I'm holding the right arrow and see just how much faster he gets. You know what I'm saying? To the point where he's literally just moving off the screen. Is this basically? Oh yeah, of course. I added a barrier to the left side. And the main reason why the barrier works like this is that the player's current position, right, is being tracked with the middle. But then the way that I wrote it was so that the X, or the left side, if the left side of the player's rectangle touches the left side of the screen, then it sets the player's current position, its X, because it's a vector, and vectors usually have a magnitude, right, which is basically just a size and a direction. So like in this game, the vector for the player is both an X and a Y value, right? And I set that X and Y value as pause. So it literally says, literally here, right? If the player's X position is less than 0, in other words, if it's moving off the screen, then it sets the X position to 0. That's why even though whenever I do this, right, you can see it slowly moves. And that's something that I need to fix, but the time will come for that. The time will come for that. So let me close this down. For the time being, actually no, let me just try and implement gravity, right? Because I want to mess up the collisions, right, that I did before in the Sonic clone. Because when you start to add different types of, collision tracking, it just messes up the game. You know what I mean? You'll have the player teleporting all over the place, because the game might think that the player is in, the colliding rectangle when it's not. It's just, that's the most annoying part about game dev. Like these weird bugs just come out of nowhere. But to be honest, I might do a collision just off screen. Because like I can't really think right now. It's like 3 and 3. It's like 4 in the afternoon. I mean, today's my day off, you know what I'm saying? I'm no longer working. I'm getting a day off today. Today's Tuesday. Yeah, today's Tuesday. I'm dehydrated, man. You know what I'm saying? I might end it here. I mean, sorry if that was a boring video. I'm not really feeling it right now, man. Saying, but hey, at least I made it, You know what I'm saying? At least I made this video. So you're probably yawning right now. And I apologize, you know what I'm saying? It's my job to be your dancing monkey. Quit playing with me, man. Hugs and kisses. Subscribe to the channel. It's your boy signing out. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Episode 2 will come in the next week. Maybe the next few days. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling kind of privileged right now. You know what I'm saying? Got that Henny I'm playing. I don't drink. Subscribe to the channel. How do I turn this off?